Welcome to Trauma Recovery Yoga. It's our chair sequence today. If you have been here before, welcome back. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. And just like to explain a few things that will be happening, that we'll be doing. If you've ever been in a yoga class before, you might find that some things are a little bit different in our TRI classes, Trauma Recovery Yoga. We don't use music. We don't burn incense. We keep the lights on. We use a lot of positive reinforcement, affirmations throughout the class. So I will be talking and guiding you throughout the class. And the reason for this is that TRI is based on yoga and psychology to help bring the body and mind back into balance after a trauma. So any of the things that I mentioned previously could trigger a trauma. So we're trying to help you come into balance and use the affirmations and the talking to help with you on that. Now, if at any time something doesn't feel comfortable to do, maybe physically you can't do it, or your body is just telling you, not going to do it, honor that. And you can do two things. You can just sit there and follow my breathing cues, or you can also visualize yourself doing it, because the body believes what the mind tells it. So if you picture yourself doing an exercise, it's sending that message to the brain that you are doing it. So those are your options. Make sure that you are comfortable. And like I say, at any time, if there's something that just your body is saying not to do, don't do it. Honor that. So let's get started. So I invite you to just sit comfortably. If you can, resting your feet on the floor, your hands resting on your legs with the fingers separated. We're going to start with just some self-regulation techniques. And this is a technique that you can use at any time. Whenever you're feeling stressed, you might be in a situation that you feel uncomfortable, you can just take a couple seconds and go through this. Now we're going to go through it a little bit longer, but you can also just follow breathing cues and concentrate on the breathing to help. So your eyes can be opened or closed. A lot of times after a trauma, closing our eyes takes us to a dark place that we just don't want to go to. So whatever is best for you, so you can keep your eyes open. Maybe you'll choose to drop your chin and just lower your eyes. Whatever is comfortable for you. So just taking a deep breath in through your nose, and then exhaling through your nose. Again, a deep breath in. And exhale, let it out. This time, take a deep breath in. When you exhale, let it out through your mouth, a big sigh. Just let it release. Let's do that again. Inhale through your nose. Big sigh, let it out. Now returning to normal breathing, in through your nose, out through your nose. Noticing your surroundings. Noticing your feet on the ground. Notice that connection to the earth, the grounding. I am safe. I am grounded. Notice your toes. Are they clenched? Or are they wiggling? Notice your fingers resting on your legs. Air is flowing between the fingers. No need to clench them, grip your legs, make a fist. All is safe. I am well. Notice your breathing. Is it steady? Coming in through the nose and out through the nose. No need to pant. No need to clench your teeth. Notice your jaw. Where are you holding anything? Notice your eyes. Are they squinting? Or are they soft and glowing? Notice your forehead. Are the brows coming together? Or are they soft and gentle floating down? And now on the inhale, you're going to blow your belly out like Santa. And then on the exhale, draw your belly button to your back. We call this centering, concentrating on the center of our body, starting to warm up that gut, getting a fire going. And breathe in, belly goes out. And exhale, belly button to your back. And this time, I want you to really squeeze and draw that belly button to your back and squeeze tight, just as if you were stopping the flow of urine. We call this engaging our core. And I'll be using that term quite frequently. So you're going to inhale, blowing the belly out. Exhale, drawing that belly button to your back and squeezing. And again, inhale. Exhale, draw the belly button back, squeezing. And one more, big breath, big belly, blow it out. Exhale, draw it in and squeeze. Engage that core. Now we're going to move into what's called three-part breathing. So it starts the same way by blowing your belly out, big belly, fill it up. And then bringing that breath all the way up the center of your body. Feel it coming up the center through your heart, your throat, up to your eyes, to the top of your head. And then on the exhale, sending that breath from the top of your head back down your body, through your heart, into that belly, drawing your belly button to the back and squeezing. And again, inhale, big belly, blow it out. Bring that breath up to your heart. Open up that heart. Let it shine up to the top of your head, all the way up. And then exhale, sending the breath from the top of your head down through your throat, to your heart, into that belly, drawing your belly button to your back and squeezing. And again, inhale, belly goes out. Breath is moving up the body, all the way up, filling up your body with breath, with an exhale, letting that breath out, sending that breath back down through your body, into the belly, drawing the belly button to your back. One more, breathing and drawing the belly, or drawing the breath up through your belly, up your heart, up to the top of your head, and then exhale, sending that breath from the top of your head all the way down into your belly, drawing the belly button to your back. And now returning to your regular breathing, dropping your chin to your chest, we're going to move into head rolls. So you're going to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Now you want to make sure your shoulders are away from your ear. Let them just float down. The ear is going to the shoulder. And then continue the circle as you drop your head to the back, feeling a stretch in the throat. And then completing the circle by dropping your left ear to your left shoulder and dropping your chin to your chest. And then I'm going to repeat. So you're going to inhale as you start that circle, and then exhale as you finish. Now you might hear some snaps and crackles, and that's just stagnant energy, which we're going to hope to break up throughout this class. But remember, if your body is telling you to lay off it, not do it, honor that and just picture yourself doing it. The body will respond. And let's complete this circle by dropping your chin to your chest. Taking the circle the other way, left ear to left shoulder, dropping that shoulder down. And then let's stop at the back, right here, where you feel that stretch in your throat. Just feel that nice opening, allowing you to sing, to tell someone you love them, to tell yourself you love yourself. And then continuing the circle, shoulder floating away from the ear, dropping the chin to your chest. And just keep this circle going in this direction, inhaling as you start the circle, exhaling as you finish. Maybe picturing a flashlight on the top of your head, and it's shining your light out into the world with every circle you're making. Let that beam of light shine out. I am a bright light. I am shining. I am glowing. I am sending my light into the world. And dropping your chin to your chest. Slowly lifting your chin. If your eyes were closed, blink them open. You might feel a little bit dizzy. That's common, not to worry. The good thing is you're sitting in a chair. All right, we're going to move into a stretch. So we're going to take your right hand. Now, if you have an arm on your chair like I do, you could put it on the outside or drop it through the inside, whichever is most comfortable for you. Sitting up nice and tall, engaging the core, we're going to lift our left arm up. Now, you want this shoulder to float away from your ear. And this arm up as close to the ear as you can get it. Sitting up nice and tall, engaging the core. Before we stretch, your gaze is very important. So sometimes we have a lot of chatter going on in our mind and we just can't seem to calm it. If that's the case for you today, maybe choose to look down at that right hand. But if you feel that you would like some joy, some happiness into your life, then look up at that left hand. So choose your gaze, engage that core. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, stretch to the right, drawing that belly button to your spine. No pain. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe you can stretch just a little bit more. Opening that heart. Feel your heart center opening, shining out into the world. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe stretch a little more. Inhale. Back to center. Other arm comes up. Exhale. Now we're going to take our left arm. Bring it down again on the inside or the inside or the outside of your chair. Shoulder floating away from the ear, but this arm is high up toward the ear as you can get it. Sitting up nice and tall, engaging that core, choosing your gaze. Looking down at that left hand calms the mind, helps to stop some of that chatter. Looking up is joy and light, happiness. So inhale. Exhale, it stretch to the left. Engage that core, pull that belly button to your spine, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you can stretch just a little bit more. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, arms floating down. This time, on the inhale, you're going to lift your arms up. You're going to intertwine your fingers with the index finger pointing up. Both arms are coming up. Shoulders are rolled down and away from your ears. Arms are stretched up, sitting up nice and tall, belly button to the spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let's stretch a little bit to the right. Making those arms a frame around your shining space. That beautiful smile, let it go out into the world. Inhale. Exhale, stretch a little bit more. Inhale, maybe just a little bit more, pushing down on that bottom arm. Inhale to center. Exhale. Going to the other side. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, squeezing belly button to the spine. Open that heart. Inhale. Exhale, pushing down on that bottom arm. Inhale, maybe just a little bit more when you exhale this time. Inhale to center. Exhale, arms floating down. Taking your right hand, you can place it on the back of your chair or the arm, if you have an arm, if that's more comfortable. You want to keep both hips on the chair, shoulders away from the ears. You're going to take your left hand and place it on your right knee, sitting up nice and tall, and let's look over that right shoulder. Now we're going to inhale. On the exhale, twist a little bit more toward the back, but pull that belly button towards your spine. And inhale. Exhale, twist maybe a little bit more. This is so good for wringing out toxins, wringing out those organs. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Going to the other side. So you're going to take your left hand, bring it to the back. Right hand is on the left knee, sitting up tall. Shoulders floating away from the ears, looking over that left shoulder. You're going to inhale. Exhale, give those kidneys some love. Let them ring out. Twist. Inhale. Exhale a little bit more. But now remember, if you're having any type of pain, stop. Honor what your body is telling you. Inhale, if you can, maybe twist a little bit more. Inhale, back to center. Exhale. We're going to do a visualization on this exercise. So I would like you to, again, sit up nice and tall. If you can, have your feet on the floor. On the inhale, both arms raise up. Exhale, roll those shoulders down away from your ears. We're going to look up between the hands. And I'm asking you to visualize a big balloon between your hands. Now, this balloon can be any color that you choose. And then we're going to get out a big old greasy marker. And on this balloon, you're going to write down something you want to release. What is it you need to release today? Is it anxiety? Is it fear? Is it uncertainty? Is it jealousy? What is it? Well, I have so much to release. So write it out on that ball, on the balloon. And then on the inhale, lift up a little bit more. Exhale, open those arms and just let that balloon go. Let it float away, taking with it whatever it was you wanted to release. Just let it go. And floating your arms down. Let's do that one again because I have a feeling we all have a lot to release. So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, roll the shoulders down. You have another balloon. Same color, different color. Whatever is working for you. Get that marker out. And again, write something else you need to release today, right now. What is it? Anxiety, anxiousness. What is it? Write it out. And then inhale, reaching up. Exhale, open those arms. Let it go. Watch it get smaller, smaller, smaller as you're opening your heart out into the world, shining. I am a bright light. I am lighter. I am surrendering. When you open your arms, lifting up, opening that chest, that's the surrender. So let it go. No tension. Coming back to center. Once again, let's place our hands gently on our legs with the fingers apart, like we started. And this time we're going to do another body scan. Now that we've done some movement, we did a release, let's just check in and see what's going on with our body again. So you can have your eyes open or closed, or drop your chin and lower your eyes, whatever is working for you. And just notice where you might be holding anything anymore. Is it in your feet? Are your toes wiggling? What about your hands? Resting gently on your legs. Notice your breathing. Is it becoming more steady? Are your jaws relaxed? Are your eyes soft? And as you're checking in, this is a good time to repeat to yourself what your I am is. For right now, now it could change throughout our practice, but right now, what is your I am? I am calm. I am powerful. I am beauty. I am light. What is it? What's working for you right now? And then slowly blinking your eyes open if they were closed, raising your chin. We're going to open our arms. And there's a few options on this one. So we'll start with option 1. You can bring your right arm to your left shoulder, and then your left arm to your right shoulder, and just lift them up in line with your shoulder. You can also cross your arms, and maybe you choose to cross your legs or even intertwine them. So whatever is working for you right now, remember, you can also just visualize. So we're going to inhale. On the exhale, sitting up nice and tall, engaging that core, pushing down on those arms. Push. Inhale. Exhale, push. And again. Inhale. Exhale. I am strong. I am invincible. Inhale, release. Exhale, floating down. Taking it to the other side, you're going to take your left hand to your right shoulder, right hand to your left. We can stay like this, or you can go to the other positions. I'm going to do this one this time. Shoulders are rolled down. Inhale. Exhale. Push down on those arms, squeezing. Squeeze that belly button to your spine. Engage that core. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Opening the arms. Exhale. Floating down. We're going to build a boat. So when we go out on a boat, we expect smooth sailing, no bumpy waters, just as we kind of do in life. However, waters change, as does life. We're all on a journey, and sometimes it gets bumpy. So we're going to build a boat and get on that boat to let out some of that bumpiness, some of that fear that we might have. So there are options as we do this. You can keep your hands on your chair. You can open them out. You can keep them under your legs. Whatever is comfortable for you. You can keep your feet on the floor, or you can lift them up. And maybe you need to give that top leg a little extra boost with the bottom leg. Whatever is comfortable for you. And I want you to lean back, open up that heart, look up, and lean back, still shaking in that belly. Because that shaking is fear. And we're going to release that because fear came uninvited and we want it to leave. So just let it shake out. Let go. Let it go. No more fear. releasing. I am fearless. And then slowly floating your feet down to the earth, dropping over and just releasing. And as we come up, you might need to put your hands on your legs, your thighs, or just keep them down and just come all the way up. Okay, let's go on that boat again. So again, your choices: hands on the chair, feet stay on the ground, feet up. You might want to hold your legs, give it an extra kick, arms out, whatever is comfortable for you. Leaning back, shining that heart, and releasing that last little bit of fear that's there. Become fearless. I am fearless. I am a warrior. And then slowly floating over, letting the head drop. And coming up, using your hands on your legs, your thighs, the chairs if you need to. It's coming all the way up. Let's just take a deep breath here. Palms forward, roll those shoulders down. Core is engaged. You may even be able to start feeling a little fire in that belly. Just some action going on that you're working that core. So nice and tall. And let's just walk our feet out a little bit more. Maybe sit a little more forward on your chair. And inhale, lift those arms up, rolling the shoulders down. And on the exhale, we're just going to float over, reaching and floating, and then just releasing. And so in trauma recovery yoga, we don't do inversions, we don't stand on our head, but technically this is an inversion. And it is helping to balance your two nervous systems. So just release, sink into it. I am strong. I am enough. And then as we come up, you're going to engage that core. And just like before, you could place your hands on your legs, your thighs, the chairs, or just down. But this time, as you come up, I want you to visualize each vertebrae stacking right on top of the other for a nice straight back. Face is going to be the last thing up. Remember, when we visualize, it's sending that message to our body that we're doing it. So let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders floating down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reaching, and just floating down. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit more. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. I am calm. And then slowly coming up, using the support if you need to, but visualize those vertebrae. One on top of the other. Straight. Shoulders away from the ear. Face is the last thing up. We're going to do an exercise that's called a hip opener. And the reason we do these in Tri is because when we've had trauma, a lot of the trauma settles in our hips. So we want to try to release some of that by doing a couple exercises that will help to open up your hips. So walking your feet a little closer together. Options again. You can cross at the ankle, you can cross at the knee, or you can cross it over. You want to keep both hips on the chair. nice and tall. Engage that core. Doing or visualizing. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Floating those shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. Reaching out. Stretching all the way over. And then just floating down. Letting the head, the arms dangle. Inhale. Exhale. Sink a little bit more. I am strong. I am powerful. I am enough. I am loved. I am love. And now coming up, using your hands, if you need to, on your legs, just don't push on that knee. If you don't need it, you can just come up with your arms down. But again, picture that back so straight, all the way up. Core is engaged. Belly button is to your spine. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to uncross our legs and go to the other side. So again, crossing at the ankle, the knee, or crossing over. And it might be different from one side to the other. And it might be different. It might be different from day to day when you do this. So just honor what your body is telling you. Don't force anything. Keeping your hips on the chair, engaging that core. On the inhale, arms come up, shoulders float away from the ears. Reaching up, looking up. Inhale. Exhale, stretching over all the way. Reach, reach, reach. Reach to touch me. And then slowly float down. Inhale. Exhale, float a little more. Inhale. Exhale, maybe just a little more drop. Using your hands, inhale, coming up, engaging the core. Exhale all the way up. Uncrossing. Options again. Hands can be on the chair. They can be under your legs. They can be out. Sitting up nice and tall, engaging that core. We're going to lift one leg and then the other. Now you might need to use that bottom leg again. Opening up that heart, shine that light out into the world, and you're going to draw your toes back to your nose. And then as you exhale, stretch them to the floor. Now remember, you could be holding on if you need the support. Inhale, stretching back. Exhale, stretching to the floor. One more time, drawing the toes back. Exhale, stretching. Slowly floating the feet to the floor. Taking it all the way over. Head dangling. Arms dangling. I am safe. And then slowly coming up. Again, using your hands if you need to. Going all the way up. Face is the last thing up. And exhale. Well, I invite you now to get comfortable on your chair. You don't even have to be sitting up nice and tall. You can lean back if this is more comfortable for you. So whatever works for you. If you have your oil, if you've done this class with us before, I explained how when we do a live class, at this point, if people opt for it, we would go around and have you inhale an essential oil. So if you have brought your oil to class, if you knew about it, go ahead and give yourself a little whiff of that oil. I invite you to make yourself comfortable. if you can keep your feet on the floor, that's always a good thing to help keep you grounded. And we're going to do guided meditation. And as always, your eyes do not have to close. You can keep them open. You can, again, lower your chin. You can just lower your gaze. Or if it's more comfortable to just look straight ahead, feel free. It's your yoga, your way. So whatever makes you comfortable. So let's just all take a deep breath in together. Let's let a big sigh out. And one more deep breath in. Just let it out. And now continue to just your regular breathing. In through the nose, out through the nose. Remembering that you are in a safe space. I am safe. I am grounded. I want you to picture a light at the top of your head. This light can be any color you choose. And just visualize that light entering your body. And this is a cleansing beam of light. It's going to help clear away any energetic blockages as you visualize this light going through your body, listening to my voice guiding you. And picture that light at your forehead, clearing away any blockages. When we have trauma, it's sometimes afterwards hard to make decisions, to think clearly. So let this beam of light start opening up so that you can think clear. You can make decisions. And then letting that light travel around your eyes, clearing away any blockages so that you can see the beauty around you, see the beauty in yourself. I am beautiful. I'm a radiant light. And then just let that beam of light just swirl through your face, your ears, clearing away those blockages so that you can hear the sounds of nature. You can hear the beautiful things people are telling you. You can hear music. And let that light continue to clear your throat, allowing you to speak your words, to tell someone you love them, to tell yourself you love yourself, to sing a song, to read a poem, to read a book out loud. Now the beam is moving towards your shoulders and it's circling around the shoulders. Our shoulders, we carry so much in our shoulders. We carry not only our tension and burdens, but the burdens of others. We take on others' burdens that we really don't need to. So let's release those. Let that beam of light just clear it away. And then watch that beam of light going down your arms, to your hands, to your fingers. And then coming back up your arm to your shoulders. And now that light's going to swirl through your body. Cleansing the organs, opening your heart, letting your heart shine, letting your love shine into the world, and letting your heart be open to receive the love of others, not to be closed off. I am love. I am loved. And let that beam of light now just continue through your body, clearing out those lungs, your stomach, your pancreas, your gallbladder. Moving on down. Let it clear the low back. And then moving down your legs, all the way down. Clearing your knees, allowing them to move so that you can move forward. And into your feet. The bottoms of our feet, we hold all the endings of all our organs, our body systems. So just let that light swirl and continue its cleansing. Swirling down into the earth, sending love to Mother Earth, who lets us stand on her, who's always there to support us. Now just without guiding that light, just let it keep swirling through your body. Maybe it'll go to a particular place that needs a little more clearing. Or maybe it's just going to shine, and you are now shining from the inside out, shining out into the world. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, happy. And now let's send some love and kindness to ourselves. We tend to forget ourselves. We're so busy taking care of others. So send some love, kindness, peace to ourselves. And then let's send some to our family. Some love, some kindness, some peace. And let's send it to our friends and our neighbors. Love, kindness, peace. And let's send some to our city. Love, kindness, peace. And send some to our country. Send some love, some kindness, some peace. And sending it to the world. Love, kindness, peace. And sending it to all living beings. Love, kindness, peace. We're going to slowly bring our thoughts back to our breathing. Coming back into your space. Maybe wiggling your fingers, your toes. Blinking your eyes open if they were closed. Maybe stretching a little. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale. Exhale. Letting it go. And we're going to do it again. Inhale. And this time, let's just float over. All the way over. Exhale. And coming up. Shoulders away from the ears. Bringing our hands to our heart center. This is a position that connects us to the heavens and the earth. And at the end of a yoga class, we use the word namaste, and that means I honor the good in you and you honor the good in me. So if you feel you would like to say it with me, we'll do so together. If not, you do not have to. It's namaste. And I thank you for joining me. We'll be back again next Friday at 10 with another chair class, but we do have classes and meditation every day throughout the week. So subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get notices and you don't miss any of them. So have a wonderful week. Stay safe, stay healthy.